It was my last luncheon. That's a lunch.
A lunch on.
The last
So
party.
you need to learn in comedy. You don't laugh first, okay?
Sorry.
Beleo.
You start into
Senior colleague.
Dear viewers and listeners, in a nutshell, is a comedy podcast. Comedy podcast. Comedy means jokes. Jokes mean not real. Not real means talkers butts. Sorry, I think you get the point. Take us seriously at your own peril. Like, do you understand? Are you sure? If you are sure, then let's roll on.
That's a mad one. I'd rather keep my body in check. I'm sorry, I'm checking my phone. One baby is actually relating, so you can never tell.
After waiting, Dr. K don't teach you.
Yeah.
You still want, you just
I
want.
want to lead this girl to Spark Nation. I'm bringing her to Spark Nation. Jesus Christ. That song is boring me to death.
Me, I no go talk. Oh. Me, I no go talk. Just
Over them all.
No.
Leave them alone.
My G, Molo.
Hello.
Guy, what does he do? Now, let me tell you something. I watched a documentary about Spark Nation.
Please
Now,
don't Spark Nation.
Spark Nation is a new
Music
generation
label.
movement of Christ.
They're not bound by boundaries or.
Yes,
places
you
of-
know,
we
it's all
just-
about loving Christ and empowering people for the next generation. People can move out and shake out of the world.
Great.
So you have
Kingdom
people.
builders.
It's about
Shout out to Pastor
taking-
Toby, by the way.
Pastor Toby Adeboyega. It's about people.
Nice.
Yes,
Yeah.
Adeboyega. It's about
My
bringing
G.
people away. It's about bringing people from like their sinful lifestyle, the fraud that they do, or gang banging, or whatever they're doing, and bring them to Christ. So they see gang bang.
To Christ.
Bring them to Christ.
If you insist.
Yes. So you see those guys doing all these dream music. Oh, it got work Trump too. Christ is my love.
I
So
saw a video on Twitter
Yes,
that they
that.
were doing rap. They
Dream.
were rap. Is it a rap club? Something gospel rap, or they were doing? It was a club.
Is it better
sha.
than
Wait,
what
so-
we used to start this
Nightclub.
was it better than the rap? Or they used to start awards.
show?
No, like they were doing. It was club. They were doing everything they do in a club, but they say it's gospel.
Gospel clubbing now.
Let
yeah.
me tell you,
No.
don't be
Like you
unequally
dancing
yoked
to-
with people. You know that Jesus Christ used to hang, like they said, they just kind of hung out with
So it's like they said. You did Bible.
did
the
Bible now.
like Bible. Yeah, so these are
Like
stories
what?
now, like so now real stuff. I
He
tell you
even
now.
said it.
Okay,
That
the
I,
Bible.
the Son of Man, came eating and drinking.
Who is guest?
Guy na dick, you know. By the way,
sir.
we did
sir.
officially. It's our guest. The guest we've been having of late. I don't know
I'm
where-
I guess I asked you this question. I ask you again. Where do you get these people?
Okay, now let me tell you.
Yeah.
Now the podcast on sweet.
Where do you get them from?
This guy is I'm tired of using the word fastest rising.
Spark Nation.
He has never started.
I'm not that rising.
But
No,
you're
but it's like
rising, you're rising.
so he's one of the new bloods, new energies we have in the game right now when it
You
comes to
go to give
stand
up.
up.
Better give up quick.
When it comes to stand up. You know that's how we do. We do if you watch our patterns very well, sometimes we have like
In quotes.
in quote celebrity guests.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have like professionals in different fields, chefs or doctors, you know.
Or says.
Or says actually basically us and me
Or-
Yeah,
Red-
us
of
or sometimes we have like comedians that have spent decades in the industry. Then also sometimes we have like new faces because it's also about putting people out there and just having fun. And this guy is one of them. He's
And we
one-
believe you'll not stab us in the back whenever they get that thing that they all want.
No, definitely. I'm not after the fame, actually.
Okay,
So,
Just wants to praise God,
It's too early.
make money, and pay tithes.
I just want to make money and build my family.
His name
Student
Ose.
Cyclone.
Make some noise for Ose, ladies.
Ose,
and
O-S-E-H. Woo!
OSE. There's no
OSE.
There's no H
no
there.
H, no
What's
H.
the full name?
Osemeke. I'm from Delta State.
Osemeke.
Yeah, Osemeke.
Osemeke.
Yeah.
Why you know they use Osemeke?
As my stage name.
Yeah.
Actually, that's what I want to do. But
Osemeke.
you know, understand the problem.
Better
Is,
rebrand now.
What's the stand? Nobody knows it yet. What's the stand? What's
the problem is that international crowd. I'm trying to appeal to international crowd, so they might call it Osemik. I'm trying to avoid.
Doesn't matter.
trying
No,
to
the
avoid-
answer. You always correct them Osemeke. They
No, but Ose
call
is fine,
Jinaya Shiri now.
But if sometimes they
Ah,
go don't give you
Adebayo,
job.
When Adebayo is playing ball, what
What
do
do
they
they call
say?
him?
Adebayo.
Sometimes they call you thinking that you're Alibaba.
Me?
Ose.
Yeah, not really
No.
actually.
Alibaba walks to Beyonce.
Guy, I can't even lie to
born an Ose.
I can't even lie to you. You know, one of my comedians that I love Dan the Humorous. I love Omo Baba. I remember the day when I saw Omo Baba. Omo Baba was like, Ose. I was like, how did you know me, bro? I was so happy. And I went to him. Like, who are you? Guy, you just called me.
Oh, but you told me off camera that you don't really like how Omo Baba does his jokes. Why you not doing?
I never said that. I said I don't like the way he cut his hair.
Okay.
Yeah, that is too flat.
Shout out to Omo Baba, by the way.
No, you're not going to do that here.
Nah.
Not the person that put us on the map.
I swear.
Omo Baba has one of the best.
That gave
one
us
of
Omo
the-
Baba has grown the finest comedians in the entire country.
No jokes, No
That's why
jokes.
for me he's a legend. I
No
always say it
jokes.
now.
No jokes. Omo Baba has one of the classics when it comes to stand up in this
No, for
country.
son of Omo Baba.
If the
Yeah.
person
Omo
is
hack
fine, you go. They say.
Omo Baba has hack
but-
stand up. Haka Marama.
Stop it now.
Wow.
Wow. DJ, where DJ?
DJ, you go play.
Wow.
That
I'm
one
serious
is
here.
there now.
I'm giving.
I did with
Wow.
you, baby girl.
Wow.
I just see they pay me say you did this podcast with us, and I don't like that.
Wow.
Where she's
But
supposed to be?
You supposed to that girl are supposed to handle now. They
They will
get some
handle you.
HPV from her.
Human papilloma virus.
Why you breaking now?
Why did they roll granules before they drop?
Now so fire.
Now you go tell us.
Now poverty.
No, do you know I don't so
I'm
Gary?
shaking.
You don't so Gary. Are you
What
so-
does happen?
You
Never.
chew it.
Gary so
What
clean.
are you doing?
I'm not actually
You
so
let him
Gary,
lay.
actually.
What do you do?
You not put Gary in water before?
Because I've never really been that hungry.
Osokeme.
Okay, so hungry people that drink Gary.
My father's actually doing well for himself.
And look at you.
Who asked you?
Eh?
And
Who
look
asked
at
you?
you.
No, I think it's only Ovi's father that story. Let me tell my father's story.
Now the
Yeah.
podcast was
Now the podcast once week.
Tell us.
So
Let's
yeah.
hear about transgressions.
So my dad is the
Just
only.
be careful, Sha. Before you do this, it will haunt you.
Ovy Godwin. My parents know they really come online like that.
Okay.
I thought you said that. Okay.
Are you the only child?
Eh? I'm the only son.
Who are the other people?
You
I have two
sisters.
sisters. Yeah,
Just-
I'm the firstborn.
They will grow older and hear more
Oh.
of the tales.
Yeah.
So yeah, move on.
They look up to me. That's the problem.
As short as you.
Say.
I did with you.
You
man.
don't get firstborn energy, but continue.
Guy, I beat myself every day. Every day. I called the other one the other day. I say, better work hard. I'm not here to talk my
You be
life.
firstborn, you they do comedy.
But you know, even,
But your parents are doing well, so it's fine.
You know, he was about to tell us
Yes,
something
yeah,
about his
but
dad.
even when I told my dad, you know, my dad he keeps telling me that when I tell him that I'm doing comedy and everything, he's like, okay, you get what you can do.
Yeah. That's why
In
I
the
just do
meantime,
it, Gabby.
In
Yeah.
the
He
meantime,
sees the way I'm doing comedy because when he was younger, he used to box till life.
Your dad.
till life hit him hard.
Omo. That's a lot of similarity. Your Bobsy used to box. Did he kill someone? Why he
No.
stop? Why did he stop?
I
He came to his senses.
Till
had
life,
to just-
till life
He
gave
feel like
him
they
the
beat him.
punchline.
They beat him one day. Bua. He said, I think I can be an
What state
engineer.
are you from?
I'm from Delta State. From Edo State.
Are you drunk? Are you don't be used as a sign?
No, forget about
Bendel.
it. Was he only boxing your daddy tried?
Yeah, just that. But in school, he studied chemical engineering. You know, came out. My dad is brilliant. The brilliant guy, smart guy.
Yeah.
You understand? So I believe that maybe where I did not get the brain from his mind, other parents.
Your mom.
I didn't say that.
Maybe your dad parent should have been a man too. He's just be a useless child.
But there's no
Both
way
my
that
parents
two
are
men
both
can
my
do
parents.
that.
So yeah, my dad. So like that's the way he sees this comedy for me. Like maybe it's just is in his
Until
face.
you send him one fact check, then he will now understand.
really.
Okay,
And it's
that
that-
makes
Where the
sense.
fact check?
You know,
Where
it
the-
go
where-
take time. Oh.
Right, they go take time. Because do you know how many free shows I've been doing?
My dad used to call it.
Hello, sir, where are you? Please, can you do something for me?
My dad for the longest
We
time.
have a show coming
used
up
to
on
call it-
Saturday.
Yes.
Are you available
We
for
believe
Saturday?
you'll be able to.
These people are useless.
There is food.
They
Don't
will
worry, there's
call
food.
you. Hello? Please, what are you doing on Saturday the 15th? You're going to think, say, walk down show, I'm going to cash out.
No, but I already hacked it. I know
What
useless.
is-
I already know useless events from this thing.
From
From
conversation.
Help me,
Conversation.
help me.
Events go make sense.
Person tell me, say, Controller General of Custom go there. Say, they no go pay me, but I should come. The controller, what the controller want do for
give
me?
you bag of rice for Mutu.
Yes, if your papa wants smuggle things, I go give you.
Please, how do they hack?
Tell us how they
hack
hack it.
Good. So that if it's a main event,
Say
a proper
good.
event, you know, it's a manager that will call you. and you'll be like, my name is so from so, and I believe I'm speaking to Ose, right? Say yes.
Okay, I believe I'm speaking to.
Yes. So we have an event. We have an event. 15th anniversary of so and so. They will tell you the event and everything. They'll tell you the event. They'll tell you everything. They'll not tell you when they need to pick you up. That.
They'll pick you up?
Yes,
ma'am. Nah, Ila. They pick you up?
Should I say no be kidnapping?
I know the brain Weezy now.
Shout out to Bray Weezy by the way.
Wait, but also you have done gigs that they pick you up.
Yes, now.
Ose, sir, daddy.
It's not something.
Ovy, they don't pick you before.
From bus stop now.
Nobody has picked me up for any job, but I'll find out
when
if
they're coming to pick you because you don't want them to reduce the money they offer you. So just wait for me at the bus stop.
But when it's a useless event, what you just hear is, Alpha, how you doing? Okay, so, what thing they do on the 15th?
PG straight up.
You go come and check your calendar. See,
And they don't call the event. Say again one small thing we want to arrange.
But don't mind them from experience. Even when people
I
tell you
swear,
small,
it's
don't
not
answer
small,
them.
yeah.
That time you go see say Dangote at the champ. It's a small thing, you know. When I go there, but na small. Nah.
Family.
it's nothing serious. We'll be done by 2.
That's
Don't answer them.
People wey no dey pay, they can stress your life.
Don't answer them.
So we want you, basically, what we want you to do,
By 10 a.m. they'll be calling you.
I want you to do comedy for just 45 minutes.
Just?
Wait till my special go. How many minutes did you take senior my special? For just 45 minutes, like, and you know, it's nothing. Just do your thing.
Don't do your thing.
Or when you dey host event, they'll come and say, just very disorganized people.
I swear.
They are not asking for the next
MC.
Just
Just
Yes, just carry on.
like say I get bag of jokes. Like say that night of 1,000 laugh, then I go.
people are scared. Somebody pointing to the buffet saying, "Why is this promo not softer than the last one that we had?" That's the time they will not bring comedian up.
When I know me, what about the do. I say,
That's your job.
See, Basketball joking, do.
Don't do amo.
I don't
Go
do.
beat you.
Yes, I don't do it.
Beast from the bro. What you know something about your father?
So yeah, my dad
They are
is
related.
the only son of the first wife. You understand? So
Are you sure we want to be this specific?
Only son of
You know really concerned. This thing, your papa biography.
He must
no
live
really,
somewhere.
so like my father is the first son
Okay.
of a first son, and I'm the first son of him. So
Oh,
assuming I'm from a royal family, I'd have been king by now.
But you are not.
That's why
So-
I'm an Ose.
So
Wow.
Osemeke, what do you mean Osemeke?
Osemeke, God has done well. They really had high hopes. Eh?
Nah, if I say that,
God has
it's just like Ovy Godwin.
Yeah.
God never really win. Oh. Yeah. Nah, God won.
No, but one thing I must say, like, both my parents,
die.
they've actually supported me one way or the other. Like, even with this part I'm taking with comedy, you know, they are not really happy about it. They honestly wanted me to do masters abroad. I remember when I told them I didn't want to go abroad. They say why? I said because God doesn't want
Wait,
to
your
go
father
Wait.
has money to take you
Directly.
abroad? And you are here?
Do you know that?
Cracking jokes for Nigerians who haven't paid their rent.
Also, let me tell you something. This way, drug has an influence on people's lives.
It does.
But it's also
You will know.
You will know.
No, this is just common knowledge, right? But some are spiritual.
True.
You felt that your parents were offering to take you overseas to further your life, but you chose to be in Nigeria with your hair that's receding and this your what? You chose here.
Ovy Godwin.
You chose
Wait,
here.
if people don't go Lithuania, Estonia,
Albania,
Kosovo.
Scandinavia, bro.
Kosovo.
You see, I mean, they crack joke about in reality.
No,
They offer to. Yeah, you let
when you're
child
cracking
though.
jokes, you can say this thing. Don't say it to a baby.
Don't say it though.
That what?
They offered you.
Do you know there's something funny?
What?
Try.
Every girl, because I've been single for 7 years, right? So
Almost 14, like I said. Continue.
yeah, that's my role model. That's the problem. I'm really scared for myself, honestly.
this year everything will change. I'll be shy.
Amen.
Amen. No, the body here is almost done.
I'll be shy.
Bele.
Try and see one day.
This week is your week.
Amen.
The Lord will break every yoke.
Amen.
Today is Sunday.
For you.
Including people
Every
that
babe,
are unemployed. though.
continue. Every babe that you told that you
Yeah,
used to go
so
abroad.
every three, no, I dated only 3 girls in my life.
You.
And every 3 of them have told me yes. But they broke up with me, Sha. 3 of them,
After how many days?
no, the list was 1 month now. The 3 of them now, no jokes, are in Canada.
This guy is 23 now.
Neka, 24.
That's
Wait,
correct.
okay.
Me.
You
3 of them
went
are in Canada.
1 year difference. What's the difference?
Now, the funny thing is that every girl has told me no.
Mm.
Do you know where they are?
Nigeria.
No.
Abroad.
US. So, so if you have contact with me,
Me too. Every girl that that I've dated, that we've broken up, they ended up getting married the next man.
Oh,
So I'm like the penultimate. I'm the last exam.
You're the John the Baptist.
I'm the last exam to pass before marriage.
Marriage.
You're the John the Baptist.
Okay.
Me, all the girls I've dated are all dead.
Oh man, they're writing work. So
I'm just joking, Jerry. Maybe 100 level or something like that. Shy. Your sister has graduated now, so we are sisters.
We're safe.
What's the mistake your father made in life?
my
apart
father,
from you,
Okay, but you
apart from not listening to Dr. K, by buying
no, what do you
condom.
mean? My dad, I'm one of the, I believe I'm a blessing to my family.
That's what my dad thought.
You understand? When I was born, there was a lot of jubilation. My sisters.
You not get anybody where them they born,
Abi?
where they not they jubilate.
No,
When
no.
them born Portable, then jubilate.
They don't jubilate.
Ah, what do you mean?
You will know that Portable, when they gave birth to him, in fact, when he was in the womb, they were only landlord. Because you cannot come out like that.
So they're all
It's not possible.
You don't know that children are blessing.
Not all.
But you say,
And
no,
everybody, one thing I always
well,
say
in
is that
Nigeria, they
everybody
believe that
started
a child-
cute.
Yes.
Everybody started cute. Like Portable.
not everybody,
Portable. Wait, you don't understand? Portable must have been really like a cute child. That's what I mean.
Before,
No matter how,
Before
even
make
Omo
money,
B,
before
even
you
Omo B.
laugh.
Have you seen Omo B's baby picture?
yeah, Obi was,
Yeah,
was
very
fine.
fine.
Ah.
Then transform along the line.
Eh.
But
Wait,
it's just
you were not fine when you were small.
You?
You were very ugly.
Ah.
Spring was at 6 months old.
Oh, that's why now. Yeah, that's why you're like, no,
premature.
But you're not big now, so you're prim baby. No, now that's because
Yeah,
you're not
spend
born.
10
If you're
months.
born and
You
you're
spent
fine
10
now.
months.
Yeah, when they gave birth to me, I
Awesome.
didn't cry. No, no
Everything
jokes.
now also.
Wait, no jokes, no kidding, sure.
When I gave birth to me, I didn't cry. They had to flog me to
Yeah,
cry.
my sister
You don't
too.
mature. You don't mature.
Yeah.
No wonder you look old. Eh,
No wonder you did
I
like
did
that.
like this.
Why they
This
give
guy
me-
is 24 in real life, but he not 40.
You don't cook.
He said he don't cook.
Why they give me all
Outside
set?
people will say, yeah, you can be a kaswa. 2 days. You don't do 2 days for market.
Again.
You know all those babes. You don't ever carry babe go house. Go meet you. When your mom see the babe when you carry go, your mom say yeah. Yeah.
Avoid sugar mommies.
Person we don't roll.
Also, tell us please one very important story that you learned from your parents. That if parents don't talk to kids, my daddy.
No,
told
my
me
dad-
something
my dad-
about-
But you can hear that he had a good childhood. They are trying to see.
My dad-
They are trying to
my
find
dad-
a loophole,
My dad and my mom.
Everybody has a loophole.
and that's where you are getting at.
I believe
Yes.
that. I believe
SK
that.
has a loophole.
Well,
SK was a loophole.
it was a loophole.
Yes, but in his family too, he had issues now. There's a time his father was always like spending time outside, had like a second woman.
You know that his name that is blessing was Mayowa that gave him the name.
My
To show
uncle.
that- to show that Mayowa,
Mayowa.
sorry, that gave him the name. To show that the parents not even planned to name him.
They didn't
He
know.
said, "Hey, give him something."
At age 3.
At age 3, give him
That's
something.
that's the impression I have about all those kids that their parents call Bobo. That they call Bobo. Like they forgot to name the
No, they have real names
Bobo.
now.
Bobo.
Oh, it's like mama.
Eh.
Yeah, it's like mama.
And Nigerian moms always give those really crazy names, that nicknames that have nothing to do with your name.
Biggie.
Yeah.
Very slim.
Couscous, all those rubbish.
So, Osha, you're the first daughter now.
No, I'm not. I
Second.
have an older sister.
She's second
Who
one.
is the first child?
My sister.
Then you.
And then girls.
Because
The other sisters.
I can see the weight of responsibility on you.
Me.
Because you
It's
give
weighing
me
you
that
down.
attitude of
That's why
a
she. That's why
firstborn.
she short like this one.
Oh. Well, people cannot insult me. I'm the shortest in my family.
Yeah, because your other sister face is tall.
responsibility.
Grace tall. Your other sister is tall too. Do you
Yeah,
want
everybody's tall. My parents are tall. My mom is tall. My dad is tall. Like tall.
to talk about as tall as I am and taller
What
than?
tall as I am, as how? Are you
No,
a
if you're
yardstick?
taller than me, you're 6 feet then.
But nothing as I usually.
That's the
talk.
meaning. If you're taller than me,
Don't
you're
go,
6
don't
feet.
go here.
Are you a
Anybody taller than me is 6 feet.
So what happened? What went wrong?
So what are you saying? So your parents are like giants. So where do you come?
I don't know.
What went wrong? How many
Sure.
months did you spend? Did you spend complete?
Chai, what was the story like? Giving birth to you, what was the story surrounding you?
Can I know?
Because I have to test now if you're this height.
You know, I have a theory that tall guys should marry short girls.
Why?
And short.
Something came to my head.
And finally.
It just makes sense. So you don't whet our appetite. You don't whet us. Whet our appetite.
Maybe short people are a product of pull-out.
Why, you didn't completely put this?
Yes.
No, but I have a joke like that. See, how do you think short people are made?
Okay.
Right?
But that's another thought from there. That's
So the
you guys-
pull out, maybe the drop, maybe they're like a
Yes.
drop of.
Yeah, a summary of God's creation.
You don't understand.
I think this one,
If you are making sense, you are making. We for ask doctor when she come in.
You said doctor 3 times.
I'm not there. You said that 3 times. I'm not there again. No.
Make we no
Me, I'm
come
looking
see
forward
say-
to that episode.
Say
too.
site don't crash.
Now the last episode now.
Me, I'm looking forward to that episode. I don't know if
leave
you
it
did.
now.
No,
All things are passed away. Make we
she,
dey
they
present.
call her
Containers.
OT.
Make we dey present.
They call her OT.
Stop now. She's the most intelligent guest you've had so far.
Hey, I'm not there. Oh.
No, but-
I'm not there. I'm not there. I'm not there.
You studied electrical engineering.
Electrical
in Covenant.
engineering,
Was
yeah.
it first class? You
I
came
wanted
out?
to be
Like,
like your daddy.
No, my dad, that's the funny thing. I told my dad I wanted to do chemical. He said, don't try it.
Because
Like, he said, like,
That's
daddy-
his own course. Of course,
he
where
said,
you
he
read.
said, he said, don't.
You know him picking
and that's
power.
good though.
Eh?
You know this child's brain.
That's good.
power.
Did you graduate to first class?
7 class so far.
It's
Yeah,
from
you are
2-1.
sporty too. All the young comedians we've had, first
Eh?
class graduates.
Where are there comedians?
Timmy Adetayo, Oscar Franklin.
Are you serious? Oscar Franklin graduated first class.
Oscar Franklin had a first class.
Yes, now.
Which university? Which university? Which
What
university?
school?
Now.
National Open University.
Now.
That's like a third class in ABU Zaria.
I beg.
Obasanjo have first class in now too.
If I go,
Obasanjo had first class in now.
Yeah, at
No being get them.
Yes,
Now government,
they-
now in they tell you increase it, increase it. So that's the idea.
if I go now, I go get lecturer class, not in first class. I go be professor class. I beg, I beg.
But he talks
It
about
was in my
understand.
department too, electrical and electronics engineering.
funny story about SLK. So do you know that as of 200 level,
Everybody has
SLK's
one.
name was on the attendance. No jokes.
When you're in 200 level.
Yes. Salako blessing. So everybody was, I used to wonder who is this guy that does not
How?
has given up. So X. So I remember there's this lecturer we had, Dr. Isaac.
Isaac Samuel.
Yeah. So one guy was sleeping in class. He said, "So you want to end up like Salako?" And
No
then-
jokes.
And that's like his friend too.
No joke.
Yeah, joke.
It's not a joke. Like he told him like, so you want to end up like Salako? So I didn't
You
know
go come the thing, who be the salary?
who is Salako. So I thought it was
You
this
come
guy.
meet am.
No, I can't say person on attendance, but I didn't know. Can you SLK? But I didn't know him as Salako. Do you understand? Say you want to end up like Salako? Eh?
This was what year?
This was that 200 level, 200 level.
And
300
what
level.
year? What year?
That is 2017, 2018.
Imagine.
So
Wow.
Why you have to do that to
later
me?
down the
You
line,
move on, you say what year?
later down the line, when I now met SLK in 22, that's last year when I started my comedy career. In now, yes, that 1 year.
2022 though, 1 year in comedy.
Yeah, 1 year in
Impressive for a start.
Congratulations.
For me, you know, started when you mount a very big stage, when you're not ready to listen to you and you crack jokes in front of the Nico Hotel, all the kind of environment, or Muson Center, and you do well. And then you go back home and you doubt whether stand up is
This is
real.
why the country is where it is. I suffer head, then they make you just painted the worst. Baba, you don't try.
And
When
it's
you-
very detailed. Maybe,
Yeah, no,
before
in our
you
personal
know, you tell us, then
experience.
you are going home on the express, so some go enter your house, some go out, then you sleep on your bed.
I am to one. Then I am to one.
And your dad will pass you an envelope. So I'm
So yeah, when I met
Your
him,
mother will fry it. Your mother will fry
Shut
fish.
up.
and that I knew his full name, Salako Blessing. And I remember, like, oh, you are the wow. You already Dr. Isaac saw you now, and Dr. Isaac is still a doctor. He was a doctor at your time, but
No, it was not a doctor yet. at
okay,
the
but
time.
he's still a doctor.
You know, I went back to school in 2017. I went to give gifts to some of my lecturers.
I think I saw you.
Did you give them
Did you
time?
pass? Did you pass the CAF one?
I did, and he was saying, guess what he was saying? He was saying that, you know, I told you that time. I'm not joking. No.
He said that?
Michael was with me now. He said, you know, I told you that time. Anytime I see you on TV, I always tell my kids that this. I told him, this is someone that
What?
said, let's bet you'll come back. when I was dropping out,
What?
he said, he said, I do comedy. You know all those people that always believe that comedy is very easy.
Yeah.
I do comedy. Ask them when we are doing.
All of
teachers'
everybody's
dinner.
funny now.
And there was one guy, Ele Ramon. Ele Ramon used to say that. He used to brag that he could do comedy because he's very very funny guy when he's teaching in class.
Yeah, I'm on.
Without doing tech dinner, 2010.
I see shame.
2010, 2009, 2009, I think. The host, Gabriel Isu, that guy where you meet one time, he was having a tough time because, and I did comedy actually on that. This guy now said, "What's the MC doing?" I said,
I see disgrace.
The guy called Mike. He has the loudest silence I've heard. The silence was loud.
Deafening.
He no believe. It is saying they teach this. Guy, people just dey look at like this. He don't even know where to start.
Guy, you see Leramo. Leramo is wide, but if you see his car, like in the fold.
When he won't buy
Go
fuel,
unveil.
in the unravel.
They unveil.
Imagine say you be 6'5", big, call they drive Picanto, come be like Transformer.
It's better you don't have car now.
They unveil yourself. They unpack.
Yeah. I'm happy I can got these jokes now.
Gender review. Huh?
I got a D in this course, bro.
How
I
do you do it?
Eh? So class number. We had like 4 carryovers.
And
You
your
could count
2-1.
yours. You could.
Carryovers.
Guy,
Your
they
academic
get.
years was good. You stopped,
There was a
you
time
you
my
stopped reading.
GP, my GP at the time was 0.4. 0.4.
What happened, guy? You came out. You started smart now. What happened?
Yes.
You stopped reading.
It's comedy actually.
0.4.
My mind left school.
Jesus.
Like it was a transplant and it was a steady decline. Just
God.
kept on going down.
You stopped reading seriously. You stopped caring.
Yes, I've never really been the reader, to be honest. I just used to because I was smart. So when
Guess what?
school,
Taking all those prepositions. Say was.
when education now relied on you reading, that's when I started failing.
There's a feeling.
No,
Because you could not do
I
electrical engineering at some point
Yeah.
without you actually reading.
Do you know?
And so
Do you know how bad it is? Do you know how bad it is? Do you know how bad it is? Like there was a time that we entered the class. I think when I entered 300 level, and this is how the class started. You know, covenant opening prayer. After prayer, next thing the lecturer says, "Many of you will fail this course. How do you start?"
Even in
A
a
lecture.
quote and unquote godly school, they say that.
Lecturer. Not be from government school they employ them.
He said, "Leave God out of this. So you will fail this course."
After prayer.
What will be the essence of that prayer? What was the content of the prayer?
Yeah, it was. Then when we were graduating, I think 70.
Okay.
We are 60 in elect.
I'm learning something. I said
We
one
were
word.
60 in elect. I
Continue,
think it was.
continue, guys. Academic
I think it was
business,
40
continue.
of us that graduated. We are 60 in my set. Now, plus extra year. I think we didn't count extra year guys though. So extra year guys, only 40 graduated. And do you know the annoying part? When they saw my name on graduation list, my guys came to me and said, "Bro, who you pay?" No jokes. I told them I paid attention.
Mado.
DJ.
Let's stop.
D, are you sleeping?
But back to comedy though.
Yeah.
When was your first time on stage? What was it like?
Okay. So the first time was not planned. It was my last luncheon. That is a lunch.
A lunch on.
The last
So there's one thing you
party.
need to learn in comedy. Don't laugh first, okay? That's
Yeah,
your
sorry.
Pẹ̀lẹ́ o.
You start into
Senior colleague.
Comedians laugh
Fanaye
at that joke.
brethren.
Sorry, sir.
Eh? Shy, eh? You guys will get there, yeah? But you
So
don't.
the last
Thank you, sir.
department party we had, you know, I came just to enjoy myself, and then the MC was also the president, and there's another MC. So the MC had to go and sort out a lot of things. A lot of things were not organized.
How did he think that he was going to be president and MC?
Things happen, sha. So things are not organized.
If MC Olomo become okay, I'm sure.
Things are not organized. So the other MC, there were 2 MCs. The other MC ran out of his jokes. It was very, very funny guy, Meso Blue. So the guy finished
Shout out
cracking.
to Meso Blow by the way.
Shout out Meso Blow.
Shout out to Meso when
And I've never performed on a stage before. And Meso just came to me and said, "Guy, I won't do anything." I swear. And I took the mic.
Was stranded.
7 minutes. I was just talking on what was going on. People were just laughing. Everybody. There was
Ah.
like,
And you knew
That's
that,
what-
this is it.
That's
Then-
what deceived you. God punish Mesor blow. He
No,
will
but-
not blow.
Mesoplo puts you into.
But I also prayed about it. You know,
Oh.
I also talked to God about it.
Yeah, na Dickie,
Just say you talk to God. Don't do that to you.
Nah, Dickie,
So God now your mate.
So I mean,
talk to God.
professionally, what was your first time on stage like? In the real
That
world?
was it.
2022 May 1st at Tolu Afilaka show. Tolu Afilaka took a big risk. He had never seen me on stage, nothing. I just told him that I would like to be a comedian. I said, come, perform for free.
Perfect.
You say when you perf now. Someone is not paying you.
Perform. And after I performed and
You perf card.
killed it. I killed it. And surprisingly,
What were you telling them? Did you know what you were telling them?
it was Covenant students, so I know their pain. So I'm just cracking their pain.
Yeah.
to them.
Outside Covenant.
So it was on your platform.
Oh,
I prayed for a comedy club. I prayed because I want a place I can be practicing. Then
wetin this guy dey feel like? Who dey fit talk to God? God go answer him prayer. So
Yeah.
me wey dey here, me wey
God answer your prayer.
wey never get wife, wey I don dey pray since. So God dey overlook me, ba.
So I came to, I was there on the first day they opened JJC, Joke Jazz and Chills.
Wow.
Yes, and I performed and I promise you, killed it. As I killed the audience, they were tired, they said, who be this? And it was funny that said that. Who be this? Yeah. The
That
next
time you quickly realize say Covenant dey different
different.
Very different.
Covenant students are
Yes,
higher
I want
than-
to-
I have a theory.
Whatever theory you have, I want to hear that hypothesis right there.
It's not you say theory, you say hypothesis.
Whether the hypothesis or
Yeah.
not theory. Those who
Hypothesis
think it's
na-
hypothesis,
na-
take
na-
hypothesis.
na- na-
Those who think it's
Hypothesis
theory,
means you
take
don't do
theory.
something, but you just suggest am.
Hypothesis na so the theory na say you don stamp.
No, you never stand. Now practical be this one. You theory.
Hey, God, too.
I deal with you.
Okay, so people who should host certain events are maybe people who live there or people who work there or who are family members. For example, an uncle's birthday. If it's not because people are, I don't know, people just want to spend money. I'm not trying to take money away from
Okay. Yeah.
MCs
But I
who
get it. I
come
get what you're
host.
trying to say.
But
Yes.
there's almost always a
So-
funny uncle who can host the event, and because he has jokes about this family member, that family
And that was all
member.
about.
So it's usually
jokes.
so it just makes more sense that way. To be honest,
I agree with that too.
if a church is having a show, it should be a church member, to be honest, that will host it.
Yes.
In my opinion.
But that's not what Spark.
Momo talk
That's not
here.
what Spark Nation.
This guy
Spark
will
Nation
talk
honest.
wants
But if you have,
Popoli
maybe
to
if you
host
have a
pastor's
wedding,
birthday
if you have a wedding,
Popoli.
Na Popoli
it's
dey.
a prize giving
I'm
day.
not joking. No.
It's
What's that,
a
though?
prize giving day. It's a teacher now that will host,
Oh, yeah, get down.
I'm not joking. No. Zlatan.
host
Perform.
what? Where?
Spark Nation. Pastor
Right.
Toby Adeboyega Spark Nation.
Guy, you go that church too.
Google it. Just type Spark Nation.
If that guy go invite you,
He invited
I
all those
swear.
he go
artists.
like you.
Yes.
And you don't they.
You don't
they
dey
call
pattern-
full artists. They said that Jesus Christ wined and dined with sinners. So that's all about it.
People don't carry that
Makes
thing.
sense.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yes.
is man.
They use
People
am.
they
So that was all about.
brothel. They do. I want to minister.
Pastor, just let me tell you one thing. I swear. I watched one documentary about Spark Nation where the BBC. Yeah, I watched one documentary. This I'm whispering because it's dangerous.
They
So
won't-
they'll
they won't
still
hear
hear.
at all.
They won't hear.
They won't hear.
They won't hear at all.
So, yeah. So this is what happened. In that documentary, they showed. God, my thought has vanished. Now, in that Spark Nation, what was I talking about? Wait, what was I trying to talk about? About the good, the businesses of the pastor. So they're trying to say, what does the pastor do? I said to Daddy Free that interview. You know, Daddy Free is interviewed Hush Puppy, and it was like, see Hush Puppy. After they go say, Hush Puppy, he's not your regular guy. This one has money. This one has money. You're not showing him living in the most expensive place. Later, they caught Hush Puppy. Because I was just doing my job as a journalist. Daddy Free.
After he don't chop for your house, he chop. You see that food where he can insult. He saw poor people.
Yes.
He saw poor people for that video. That the freeze there. He never tell us his own God. Na mammon.
Nah, illegal. I swear to God. The way the guy switched out, I said, this guy is too smart.
This guy,
I swear to God.
Daddy Freeze.
Now Ojoro. This guy now Ojoro.
He know dey. That time I realize say na tithe and God he dey against. He know dey against wealth. This is where he dey with Toby, Pastor Toby. You know the collector, but you rich.
So make I tell you, Pastor Toby, when the difference that Pastor Toby, he came to Pastor Toby's house on after media. Look at this place in the UK. This place is good. They now asked, so he was trying to prove to people that you put that saying, what does Daddy Pastor Toby do to make money? My G Shulu. Now what was he doing to another? Yeah. When one guy brought out one magazine, and it was now growing like an issue of magazine. It was now flipping through now saying, you see, like there's something doctors here. This is a competition of doctors. They pay a fee to get in and get to meet with other people. The job didn't make sense to me though. You flap here and ask him, and that job is very empower 350 people on tech, blah blah. I swear to God, they said that over 30-something businesses for Pastor Toby. You know when he gave Pastor Toby the magazine, Pastor Toby himself, was shocked.
He has those business.
My resume. Even like when they do your CV for you.
I'm not kidding. This is how you look at it. This is how Pastor Toby look at it. Something. I catch up.
Micro expression.
I catch up. You're like, yes. It was not just picture. Man, I know the business. And they asked me what do we do. I said, are you sure you know? Are you sure you are man? Guy.
When they write your CV for you, when you self shock. Eh? As I be speaking.
I swear, I thought I would cut that clip out. You guys don't believe it too.
Oh yeah, before we wrap it up, your top
So
5.
soon.
This person be like, who go fit take for this thing?
No, we've spoken now.
We've spoken a lot.
Okay.
Top 5, your top 5 comedians.
International or locally?
Anyone.
Let's start with locally.
Okay.
Locally and internationally, but locally
We should
first.
meet- Okay.
Locally, Dan the Humorous. Guy, I love
Shout
him.
out to Dan the Humorous, by the way. I love
Dan the humongous, like you used to say.
I know.
Um,
Don't
Salako
lose
Blessing. Salako Blessing.
You want to drop out? It's too late, anyways.
It's tight too. It's tight.
Call daddy phrase.
Nice Spark Nation.
D1.
Yeah, D1.
D1.
Shout out to D1, by the way.
Is
Shout out to you.
the way he's on stage is the way he's real life. Nobody is not acting. That's the way he's real life. Omo.
B.
Baba.
This is tight. This tight. Cause they're like 5 others.
Baba, no look anybody face. Nobody has the power to truncate your destiny.
No,
and they know we're just joking.
I'm not joking though. Kenny Joker.
Who's that?
Bam.
Milkshakes.
Yeah, milkshakes.
Shout out to Kenny Joker, by the way.
I'm joking.
Shout out Kenny Joker.
I can't be caught in my top 5.
Oh, yeah, mention. We don't get time. Now
Okay.
you with the weight on top.
Okay, sorry. Wow, this is really
Oh God.
Dan the Humorous, SLK, D1.
No wonder they ask you who you pay to graduate. Just do 195 comedians. So.
It's just 2 more now. Make him make brain.
Or let him just add it. Let him just add the international ones. They let it be.
No.
fine.
The other one was the rich 10.
Oh yeah, now. So are you saying you don't have 5 worthy comedians in this? And you're doing comedy here?
No, what do you mean? I have more than.
Just
Then
mention
say
now.
it
Nobody
now.
go beat you now.
In my top 5, I don't see what Alibaba there.
We know.
Put the one way they put. Put the one way they put. Let's get out of here, guy. We go make am so.
Okay.
They're doing it in no particular order now. So
Yeah.
don't be afraid.
Okay, then I'm scared of what?
You say like you're afraid.
I'm afraid.
Yeah.
Person when nearly kill me for JC, because I insult Sultan. Dan the Humorous, SLK, D1, yeah, Ebuka Mike, and
Ebuka Mike. Shout out to Ebuka Mike. by the
Shout
way.
out Ebuka Mike.
Don't put me on that list though.
What?
You are
Don't.
again.
Don't. You know why God go punish him? Now all the comedians come here because they want to host it. I'll start my podcast. They are the Chris.
Everybody they call
And off camera.
Even
I said they don't give me my flowers.
Even
So
director.
off camera, everybody, Ovy. Guy, I always look up off camera for camera. And I know no mention the boy of papa. Without your papa
If
waiting me go.
ask Dr. Ken that day, say who are your top 5 doctors? If you call us,
I remember. He was after he used to alter
Laughter is
things.
the best
He said,
medicine.
No.
Laughter is
He's
the
a
best.
doctor. He used to alter things.
everybody go for a second.
and then Ovy
By the way,
Ovy Godwin.
doctoring things when you alter.
Wow, Ovy Godwin.
Why I say that? I think
Why?
I told you this thing before.
Why?
Before.
Don't put me on your rubbish
before-
list.
Wait.
Did you mention Ovy Godwin's name?
Yeah,
No,
I'll
you
tell
don't
you-
have to.
You
now.
don't have
No,
to.
no, I
Take
don't-
me away from that rubbish list.
I know. I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why.
Chris, your papa, you know your nonsense papa won't carry you go versus the Chris when do boxing.
I
Don't bring for that your rubbish list though.
Okay, I remember we got it.
I don't want to be there.
Oh, I moved it now.
See person wey put you for the
He's
next
a
5
crazy boy. I had to
episodes.
threaten him to put me. Why?
No, I'm not ready. But I've told you this thing before.
What did you tell yourself?
I told
I did with you, Chief.
when I started before I
Next
started
5 episodes, you know if you see person wey mention
So I know
your-
one thing again. Then I take it.
before I started comedy, you know, I always thought that I couldn't even make a good comedian because my pidgin English is kind of not strong.
Sorry.
Until I saw him on live, on Comedy Night Live, you know, then you. So he's one of the people that's like, that okay, this English thing
You can
sells.
speak English.
Yeah,
It's
very
not
good.
shala,
My
you-
English is very,
We
very,
don't
very strong.
necessary. So, five international. Let's call
5
it.
international.
So that you
Good.
do
Please
Billboard.
go pa.
Billboard.
Billboard, Dave Chappelle, what's this guy's name again?
Because you know they know beat you.
Andre Scholes. Andre
Andrew
Scholes.
Scholes.
Andrew Scholes. Ali Siddiq.
Oh, Alice did.
Ali Siddiq.
Fantastic guy.
People just watch their specials. Where I remember now.
No,
No comms.
okay, feel
You're already
free.
on phone now. Fight.
and oh shit, Martin Lawrence.
Okay.
Martin Lawrence.
Yeah.
Nice.
Interesting choice. Nice one.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So to wrap it up, you just do your challenge.
They never
That's
even
our
talk.
show. That's fine. Person wey grow up for Port Harcourt. That Bolly. That Bolly was 7. I think that was a very good episode.
Take me away from that your list.
I put the package.
You prefer
That's
podcast. You say them be best friends, so they go
Yes.
fight. They go to fight
Who
now.
package that top 5? Why you go forget? Why you
Why you
think
do
hard like that to
Rockefeller?
find me?
Why you do Rockefeller?
I no. I was like Clark.
Why do you think so hard to find me there?
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Rubbish,
You don't
let him
come out.
go.
You
Hey,
don't
you
come
should
out.
get out.
Come out now.
Hey,
You don't-
I don't go.
See me at the time.
Baba, you
That's
just dey make
6
sure your
years.
You
friend.
get mental problem.
You just dey make sure your friend. Even Timmy no put you. So what are you saying? Ladies and gentlemen, that's our show.
Yeah, that's
Thank you so
our
much.
show.
You guys should please subscribe.
Forever.
Share.
Wait, you just dey remember.
Yeah.
Person wey Papa do boxing, what you expect?
They find punchline.
Now why are they doing on that now?
So, thank you so much, guys, for sticking around with us, for enduring and tolerating our foolishness,
Yeah.
our chaos. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah,
till we
girl.
come your way again next week. Thank
Made
you.
Sticks without a K. The studio where
Yeah,
we use.
Shout out to Made Stick. Shout out to Lucas.
Made
Shout out
Sticks,
to
no
everybody
K.
that made this
Lucas.
possible. You know I appreciate you,
Shout
my
out
queen.
mate things. No, appreciate me. Oh.
You know I appreciate you, man. You know I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much. It's been real, man. Ose,
Yeah, it's been real.
thanks for
Thank
coming
you,
around.
Ose.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Asake, for all you do for my
We didn't
career.
welcome Shy back. Huh?
It's true. You would say that I've traveled.
And you don't come back now. Now the 4th episode.
They don't see you back.
They don't
that
see you
time, they
finish.
don't know you. Thank you, and whatever you do, please, you don't really have to subscribe. You don't
Yeah.
need it.
Baba, people need to subscribe. No, they do this thing.
Mhm.
You subscribe to our podcast.
Just okay. So
Okay.
take up.
I just hacked this thing that Ovy is always saying. This don't subscribe. It's actually subscribe. Because as he's saying they should not mention his name, he actually wants them to mention his name.
Nope.
So it's reverse psychology. It's reverse psychology.
Because if he says don't subscribe, they'll be like, who are you that I'll listen to?
It's reverse psychology. So you go say there, say don't mention my name, don't mention my name. But
No.
you want them to really mention his name. Find out